Underneath the TR6, I was real impressed with how solid this car is. You can take a look at these floorboards, just clean as can be. Frame. This sheet metal piece here a lot of time is disintegrated because it is a small thin piece of sheet metal. You can see how good that is. It's a rust prone area. You can see the drain holes here, how solid all that is. It's again a real rust prone area. Definitely a solid car. The rear suspension components have been replaced. So the car has no clunking, no knocking. All these bushings are done. Car drives spectacular. Boots are done. Drive boots, suspension work's done. Again, no rust. Not the prettiest back here, but it's solid and clean. The engine is a little wet. You can see it's pulling back here on the pipes. And these pipes are fairly new. Looking at the engine, it looked like most of the oil. Let me get the light back here for you. Most of the oil is dripping right off of the oil filter canister. And here's oil here. So she's a little wet. Probably it looks like a real easy fixable area. A couple of gaskets, solid here. All these front end components are fresh, new bushings, nice. Well, the car's really a great driving car, and this is the reason for it. Fresh tires here. Now I have a full set of Redline's original caps, trim rings, and the Redline Michelins look like they're fairly new. I'll show you those in a minute. Let me lower this car to eye level. I'll do one low walk around. Again, you won't see any damage or rust repair. Not full of Bondo. Everything's straight. Then we'll lower it again to eye level and look at the body panels. There was one spot on this rocker panel, driver's side, where they tried to lift it with a lift, and they've damaged it. Right here. Now this is not Bondo and it's not rust. They've just pushed it up with a lift. There's a good shot of it. Certainly isn't something that would keep me from buying the car. Alright, I'm going to take it down to eye level, and then we'll go to ground level. Alright, here we are at eye level. I do this to show off the gaps, show the chrome. You can see everything lines up beautifully. Nice patina in the paint, good reflections. Good, really good body gaps on this car. Doors are solid. You go over railroad tracks and they don't rattle. Sometimes when you lift these up on the air, the door gaps will open up a little bit. And this one has too. On the ground, and I'll show you on the ground, this is all nice and even. The doors hang nice. Body panels are nice, they're not rusty. The back bumper had a little bit of pitting. I noticed last night when I was photographing the car out in natural light, there's a touch of pitting. You can't even see it in this. I can't hardly see it now, but it's there, and I'll try to point it out when it's down on the ground. This car is a real interesting car because every aspect of the car, you can tell the man had passion for it, and he spent a lot of time and a lot of energy sorting the car out, and it drives so nice, so tight. There you go, fairly straight. I've seen straighter, but it certainly stands tall. And sides are straight, doors hang nice. All right, I'll go ahead and put it down. All right, here's our 1976 Triumph TR6 on ground level. First of all, I want to start out with pulling your attention to the hood gaps, how even they are, how straight the hood is. All this front cowl grill area is clean, nice. No rust down in here. A lot of times you'll press that and it'll crumble and crack because of rust up underneath or delamination. The chrome front bumper's in nice shape. All the lenses are in nice shape. Very attractive TR6, 76 model, British racing green. When I first saw the car, I was taken back by the wheels. I was not real excited about it, and the gentleman that sold me the car said I was the same way till I got the car, and then I loved them, and I gotta say I'm the same way. It gives the car a real nice stance, and they're nice wheels, so a unique look. And I'll show you in a minute. I have an original set of Michelin red lines that are in nice shape with their wheels and trim rings. Body gaps are good on the car. They're even. This gap here that's a weak spot on these cars, these have a tendency to open up, spread out. I've had them where I can put my whole hand in there, but this is pretty even all the way through. Shows you there's no rust in the body. The rubber mounts are in good shape. Interior's been redone on the car. Wood dash is in great shape. All the gauges are nice. Looks like the speedometer and tach have probably been redone at some point because they're real clean. They've got nice lighting at night. No cracks on the top of the dash. When they were reinstalling a couple of these, the bezels got damaged. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. They aren't perfectly round. Interior is fantastic. They did a nice job. All the carpeting is in tight. All the side panels are tight. Door cards are nice. There's a little oil I put on it last night that comes right off. Look down on the door jambs, no rust. Everything's nice. The windlace is nice. Doors are tight. These wind swipes are not broken. Oh, here's a rust-prone area that's normally can be filled full of Bondo and putty. These are clean. They're nice. They're not swollen. You can see how nice those doors hang. The car has a beautiful stance. Real aggressive. TR6s have beautiful stances anyway. You see, I'd mentioned the back bumper has some pitting that I noticed last night out in the when I was photographing it, but I can't see it today, so it must be awfully minor. All the lenses are in nice shape. Again, deck gaps are good. Hard to beat a British Racing Green TR6, that's for sure. You can see the rear end doesn't squat out. The wheels are straight. Yeah, what a great stance this car has. Door lines on this side, nice. Nice. Car didn't have any rust. I couldn't find rust anywhere. All the inner seals were nice. Rocker panels are nice. He took some liberties when he did this car. I.e. this should be black actually. But it's a very attractive, and you can see that all the rubber seals are good. They're not cracked. These defrost vents, they normally, from moisture or rain, they normally will be rusty. They're not. I've got some still photos of it on the presentation. Nice color combination. Nice car. Let me try to get back and get you a good profile. We're going to take this car out for a drive, and hopefully you can experience a little bit of the thrill that I've got to experience driving this car. Boy, what a handsome car. I've done this business for over 40 years and I still get thrilled with a nice British Racing Green TR6. Nice, stiff, solid, no clunking, no rattling, good clutch, good synchros, no smoke. All the suspension's been done so it's tight. Car's got a good tone, audio tone. TR6 comes with a nice tonneau in good shape, the original wheels and caps, nice Michelin tires deep in tread, and 5 wheels, 5 trim rings, no, 4 trim rings, 5 wheels, 5 redline Michelins.